Hello, everyone. This is going to be my first cash, not even a real cash stuffing, but it's going to be my first video with cash, I guess. And this I just want to get this video filmed because I'm very excited. Hi. I'm very excited to just get this portion over and done with and to move to the next step of what I'm trying to do, like with my goals and everything. I got my tax refund and there's some more savings in here, but what I predominantly wanted to do was go ahead and fund at least two things or like get two things out of the way, which is two high priority things of long-term savings and my rent. So goal is to have 1K set aside for long-term savings, which could possibly go towards a house one day. I don't know. All I know is I really want a long-term savings in a high yield savings account, right? And then another K towards rent. I want to build that up for about a year's worth of rent, possibly. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep saving. And then the next one is emergency, just general emergency, 1K in that. So what I already had 500 towards the rent, and the way my tax refund, it was like 500, like it was like, what was it, 15, a little over 1,500, and I was like, well, that 500 can go ahead and go towards the rent portion, and it'll make it 1,000. So I have to build on the emergency next. But those are the three that I really, 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 really want to focus on. So let's get into this just really quick, really fast. It's not going to be anything super fancy, super posh, super organized. No, not at all. I just want to get this part over and done with. I haven't even set up my binders yet, honestly. And that's because if I wait until I get everything I feel like I need to do content, I will never upload anything. Do you hear me? Never. I'm like, ooh, I need cash trays to hold everything. Look at that. That's just a beautiful sight. Look. Oh, that's just beautiful. Like, oh, I need cash trays. Oh, I need a budgeting planner. Oh, I need this, and I need another planner, or I need another binder. And we're gonna set that change over to the side. I have another envelope. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You guys, oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Let me calm down. Everything's gonna go back in this envelope, honestly, because I need to put it back into the bank, but I need to separate it a little bit and kind of just get an overall view of what I have, because I withdrew these at separate times because I had two separate deposits into my account, plus but a couple different paydays. So I think I pulled out some extra money. This has been sitting. This has been sitting for a minute, and I just need to get this over with. And I've just been holding on to it because I wanted to film, and again, I kept feeling like I needed all this stuff to I'm like, listen, it doesn't need to be perfect right now. It doesn't. I just need to move on. I really do. And then I'll get more polished a little bit later, okay? So let's count all of this money. Let's see here. Actually, is it this one? No. I'll tell you about the tens in a minute. I was about to tell you something. Hold on here. I have this. I have some placeholders that I made. I love these. I love these so much. I really want to do an Etsy shop one day. I'm not there yet. Designing things, but I'm not there yet. Like, these aren't even cut correctly. because it's just mine, so it doesn't matter if they're cut correctly as long as they're not like super lopsided. It's all good. But I freaking love these. And also I'm gonna show you something else that I created along with these. That's yeah. So let's. Everything is going to be super out of order, and we're going to organize it together, okay? Tens. Yeah, definitely out of order. There's some 20s mixed in with the 10s and everything else. So we're just going to move this out the way. You just got to bear with me a little bit, okay? Okay, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000. See, look, already. That was supposed to just slide together, but it didn't. Let's put it back in frame. 100. Do I have any 50s? See, there's a 10. Let's put this to the back. I don't think I have any 50s. It's all 20s, isn't it? Yeah. All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We got 20, 40. Oh no, hold on. We're gonna have to slay intermission. Instead of counting right now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure everything is even the same way, because that's gonna irritate the hell out of me. I think those were just the wrong way, huh? What's right here? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh, hold on. It was just these two. It was out the way, wrong way. Make sure the 10s are facing the right way. I don't know if that's OCD or what, but I'm pretty sure somebody looking at this would appreciate all the bills being the same dang way too. It just drives me crazy. All right. 10s. We got some 1s in here because I did spend some money. We got a 5. Tens. 1. These 10s, child, they got washed in the washing machine on accident. That's why they're all crinkly. And I do apologize if that pisses anybody off. Because it pisses me off. I will tell you that. Look at just. Oh, that's irritating me. They were nice and crisp, too. Oh, I've not accidentally washed money since my teenage years. Or, anyway. Let me just put these to the back because they were an eyesore. All right, so we got a 5. We're gonna go ahead, put that to the back of the 10s. We got some 1s. That to the back of the 5. Yes, okay. And now the 20s. You know, this money has been sitting for so long, I'm kind of not sure how much I have anymore. So this, I'm gonna just take a stack because it's a lot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1,000. If you can hear my stomach, I'm sorry. It is very early in the morning and I have not yet had anything to eat just yet. 20, 40, 60, 8, 10, that's 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, another 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that is another 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Another thing I was thinking, I was like, oh, I need a calculator like everybody else. No, you don't. Not right now. No, you don't. Just, we'll build that up later. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's another 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's another 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's another 100. 2, 4, 6. Nope. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Another 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Another 100. We'll put the 20 right here. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Absolutely. 2,000. Sorry. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down. So put this right here. Oh, the cash tray, though, I will admit, would be nice right about now because. Okay. So, another stack here. All right. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oop. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Awesome. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Grab some more here. Oh, now I got the crinkly ones. That's great. It's just great. $10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's move this out the way. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20. Oh my God. This is going to irritate the hell out of me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, because I wasn't about to do all that. This is 100 right here. Oh gosh. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Okay. Got $8 over there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 there. So $2,608 over here. That's amazing. 2,600. Oh my gosh, my stomach. $2,608. Let me go ahead and where did I put? Oh, it's over here. Total. All right. So, what I want to do now, let's see. So 2,000 needs to go into my high yield. My high yield savings, right? Right. This is going to go towards, let me separate that out. This is going to go towards my high yield savings and my rent. Now, I know that there's people who have high yield savings accounts. Did I just close it? I did. And they have like separate accounts within that high yield savings account. I'm going to choose to keep everything all in one account so it can gain the most interest possible. That's just how I choose to do it. And I'll keep on paper what everything is supposed to have. Like the rent is supposed to have 1,000, high yield or long-term savings rather, another 1,000. And then when I get all of everything for emergency and I put that in, I'll note down that that has a 1,000, but it's going to be a total of 3,000 in one account. I'm not doing the separate ones, not yet anyway. I just don't feel like it's, I just don't like it. I don't agree with it rather. So you have to do what's best for you, and I feel like keeping it all in one account so we can gain as much interest as possible makes more sense for me, right? So now I have $608. What am I going to do with this? I don't actually know because I wasn't expecting to have this much left over. But I will tell you that I do have plans for other things. You know what I could do is take the 500. Yes, actually, that's what I was going to do. I just remembered. So we're going to take 500 of this. Is there? No. Oh, there is a 20. I'm going to take 500 of this. Put this on top. I'm going to put this into emergency. That's what the plan was going to be. Oh, hell. Okay. You know what? Let's put the 10s away because, no, that's fine. The crinkly 10s. All right. So 500 of this goes to emergency. And I have, I actually have a, hang on. Where'd you go? What? I know you lying. I have an emergency one. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to eventually make an emergency slip that goes into the pouch that, you know, signifies that this is emergency money. I thought I had one, honestly, which is crazy. I genuinely thought I had one, but okay. I don't. That's fine. I'll make one. I just don't have a printer. So if I had a printer, I would print it, laminate it, cut it out, and everything already, but I don't have that right now. So 500 in here for emergency. I can, however, put in a budget sheet. Don't mind my crusty dusty pen right here. Emergency. It barely even writes, as you can see. Emergency. It's not pretty, but I can always redo it. Amount right now is 500. Oh, beginning balance, I could just put it right here. Right? I could just put it right here, huh? Oh my god. This pen. I sat down to record. My cat got into the way. Let's see if it fit. Actually, let me just take a piece off. All right, we're back with my janky ghetto little slip in here because the original size was way too big for this. So I had to, you know, make some adjustments until I get a better slip in here. But I just needed something to signify this is for emergency. So I know exactly what it is. So I don't come back to it one day and go, what was this for again? Oh, hell. All right, now let's put this away. All right, now that is taken care of. It is put away in my wallet here. All right, it's not pretty, but it's there. Okay, it works. So now that's good. I'm gonna put this in my bag to take to the bank and deposit. And when I deposit, that same day, I'm gonna go ahead and create a high yield savings account. The one that I picked, I believe I gotta look again because hey, things can change at any moment. So, but the last time I looked, I think it was at 4%. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. What else? Let's see. Now we have $108 left. You know what I'm gonna do with this? Lord, with all of these crinkly, oh, so irritating. I'm so sorry, you guys. Because if it's irritating me, I know it's irritating somebody else out there. Who load? Here's what I'm gonna do. I created a binder, you guys. Let me show you. It's my 1K at a time binder. I created it, as I already said. I already said that. But I'm running behind. I haven't been able to contribute. So what I think I'm going to do is, you know, a new month is coming up. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to, whatchamacallit, catch up. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Go ahead and catch up on this. Let's see here. This one, January is blue. So let me, give me 1 second here. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so irritating. Let me get, I just got these markers. I don't know how I like them yet. I haven't used them really. These guys. They're the dual tip Las Gold. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I got these. Oh yeah, right here. Las Gold. I was looking at that. Las Gold or whatever. Don't know if they're any good. We're about to see though, right? So let's play some catch up here. The new month is coming. I got paid not too long ago. So I will contribute this month's check to this month's goal, but for now. So we have January. So we see here. There's a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You know what? Okay, all right. We're gonna do 85 for the month. And I do believe all of this, all of this actually equals up to 84. So let's see, which side do I want to do it? This one. I'll do this one. Can I go? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna color it in because this pen is pretty wet. I probably should. Yeah, it's a wet erase marker, but it's really wet. The ink is. So I think I'm gonna just slash it. If you guys want to count that and make sure I'm putting in the right amount, you can, but I created it, and I'm pretty sure that this all comes up to 84. All right, so here's a better look of it, though. I love it. I did it with like a comic book type of style. I'm not a girly girl. I know there's a lot of girly girl challenges like there. I see Hello Kitty and all of these things, and that's not me. I do like some girly stuff, but for the most part, oh, that dried pretty well. Yeah, I can feel that. It looks pretty good. I think I like the marker, but it does come out pretty wet. But yeah, I'll take it. So put this back in. We got January done. Hopefully by the end of, like, when I get paid again, because I'm still doing my budget up with, like, have every dollar have a job and all of that. My life feels too unpredictable for that, though. Not gonna lie. So I keep most of my money in my account. I know some people have a problem with, money. If money is in their hand, they'll spend it. But if it's in their account, they might be less likely to spend it. I am the absolute opposite. If it is in my hand, I'm like a homebody for the most part. So I'm not going around, I'm not going to the mall all the time. I'm not, I'm just not out like that. So I don't spend actual cash. I just don't. But if it's in my account, it's real easy for me to just do some shopping online real quick and just tap a few buttons. You know what I mean? So if it's in here in the binder, I won't touch it because I just won't. That requires me to leave the house to spend it. And who wants to do that? So there's January. I have 10, 11, 12, 13 more dollars left. Let's see what we can do with February here. There's a 10, there's a 1, nope, 10, 12, 13. We can do that. Yep, we can do that. Nope, going with that side. I said 10, a 2, and a 1. That worked out so perfectly. That worked out perfectly. All right, let me dry that off. And we'll get this money in here. Now, it's about to be March soon. Uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. I believe I will be able to finish February off with this last check. Back to what I was saying about how my life feels too unpredictable to have everything have, like, every dollar have a job, and you just zero out your account. I don't have a car. Number one, that's my part of my situation is I don't have a car. So I catch the bus, which is fine, but sometimes things happen where I don't wake up on time, which I need to get better about. I just be so tired, so tired in the morning. I might leave out a little bit too late, so I catch an Uber to my second bus stop. I take 2 buses. I might take an Uber to my second bus stop and catch the bus the rest of the way. And I just need to try and do better on that front. And for the most part, I can stop taking Ubers. But the thing is I don't know when I'm gonna need it. Sometimes I do everything right, and the bus is the problem. The bus doesn't come, or the bus is delayed, or maybe it broke down somewhere, or we're on our way, but then there is a mentally ill person on the bus that's aggressive, and we need to stop because it's no longer safe for us to continue the route. So the bus driver pulls over and has to wait for the police, and then we have to wait for another bus. There's just things that can happen sometimes, and that has definitely happened. It's also happened to where I was on the way to work and a tire blew out on the bus, and we were literally sinking down, and we had to get off and wait for another bus. So, like, situations happen, right? It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen at times. And so that's one big thing where I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna need an Uber. I really don't. And I don't know how much to put towards an Uber. Like, I can put money on my Uber account, but I don't think I can transfer that money back over to my account if I don't need it. So I'd rather not do that and rather just order it as I need it. You know what I mean? So maybe in the future I'll get an envelope for Ubers and just like save towards that. But right now, it's a little too unpredictable. So I just leave. I pay my bills. You didn't see me pay any bills in this video because I just pay my bills online. Honestly, I might get some like prop bills and like some prop money and like, you know, stuff envelopes for bills so you guys can visually see that. But in reality, I honestly just pay my bills online when they're due. I just set up my water and power to a level pay bill, how do you say that, payment method or whatever. Not payment method, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but I set it to level pay so that they took what my average bill is and they set it to a certain amount because it's variable, like it can fluctuate up and down. So they set it to a certain amount, and if the way she explained it to me is if I owe more, it will tell me, and if I continuously owe more or owe less, they will adjust the bill accordingly. So I set it to 12 months, and I feel like by the 12 months it should balance out. Like they should see how much I actually will be owing continuously. Like they'll adjust the bill accordingly, and I'll have just a little bit more of a, how do you say, stable, like it's going to be one set each month once it gets all figured out, you know, once it all levels out. Level pay. Anyway, but here is the rest of the challenge. If you guys want to take a look, I have to get new envelopes because I hate these. I got these just to try them out, and they're too stiff to me. I feel like they're gonna break over time. So I'm gonna get some different zipperless ones. And then at the back, how I have it is, look, ta-da, I finished. And then I'll have a zipper envelope at the back to hold the money in here. And then once I, you know, deposit the money from here into my high yield savings account, I'll just put in my 1K slip to signify that I finished. I have 1K in the bank, and then I could just start the challenge all over again. I can't wait to finish it. I can't wait to finish my own savings challenge. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for this video, you guys. I saw a video of some guys who was giving, you know, tips for YouTube beginners, and it was like, just start. If you wait until, like, if you just stay in your head and you wait until you think you know everything that you're supposed to do, you think everything looks the way it's supposed to, just start. Because if you don't, you never will. You just stay stuck in your head thinking you need all of these different things. Just start and keep improving throughout your journey. So that's what I'm doing. No, this was not super organized. No, this was not, you know, super aesthetically pleasing and everything. I get that. But it's okay. It's okay. Because next time it's going to be a little bit better than today. So that is it for today. I'm just happy to get this video up, or like, you know, recorded. And I hope if you guys liked what you see here, If you guys liked what you've seen here, honestly, if you could give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, it's all free. It helps push the content out there. Tell me, you know what? We're all about improvement here. So if you think that I could have improved here, please let me know in the comments. Let's chat about it. Maybe I'm too chatty. That's it's been another issue. I'm pretty sure editing me has been like, let me cut this whole strip out. God dang. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for more videos. I mean, if nobody watches, and that's okay. But honestly, I'm going to be doing this anyway. I'm honestly going to be stuffing and, putting money towards my saving goals, no matter what. So I might as well film it. Yeah, and like keep myself in what am I trying to say? Oh my goodness. I'm going to be doing this anyway, so I might as well film it and keep myself accountable. Oh my goodness, there we go. The word I was looking for. All right. So, you guys have a good day. It is like 7. It should be like 7 for me now. I'm going to go get me something to eat. And yeah, go work on some stuff. You guys have a good day. Bye.